is
hold on, breaking news, legit breaking news. Baker Mayfield officially to the Buccaneers. Finalized from Tom Pelissero.
Pretty expected. Any numbers?
Not yet. It literally came out 7 seconds ago.
I bet it's not more than – I bet it's in the 10 mil range. Based on what Hinkie got.
Bruce Arians loved him all along, so that's probably a Bruce call right there.
That's good.
Is he still with the organization?
I think he's an advizer with the Buccaneers. He's not
the coach.
But I think he probably is. He did like him a lot. I'd be interested to see what the numbers are when they come out on Baker. I can't imagine that it's going to be over 12. But I bet it's at least 10 based on what Heineke got.
I really wanted him to stay with the Rams. I'm not going to lie.
They were supposedly interested in that. Matthew Stafford was being low-key
I liked him with the Rams because I liked him with McVay's offensive mind.
Yeah.
And it was the perfect system. It was pretty much like Stefanski. Everything is all under center. You know, it's all play action and stuff like that. The same looks. I thought he was going to really thrive there, but.
Yeah, I think he could have. Would have been probably best for his long-term success chances. I don't know what the Bucs. What are they?
A 1-year deal up to $8.5 million.
Wow, that's less. He got less than Heineke got.
I think that was a multi-year deal, wasn't it?
It was 2 for 20, and I think it was with incentives. It could be worth up to 20.
I think Heineke got $6 million guaranteed.
Yeah,
I'll double check on that.
So I think you're right. I think the deal was 2 for 20 with all kinds of incentives built in.
He didn't even get $10
million.
Well, you know what? I think that's
he's
bad
got no
news.
value.
That could be good news for the Browns guys because I expected that we would get some movement on either Jackson or on Rodgers.
So this will keep Jacoby Brissett?
Yeah. I mean, Jacoby Brissett, I don't know what his market's going to be.
You don't like Kellen Mond?
Arizona still needs a starter, and so does Washington. I bet he ends up in one of those
hilarious.
Spots.
Arizona needs
Kyler Murray tore his ACL.
He can't play right away.
Oh,
he's going to miss a lot of the season.
I think they're saying October. Is it what they're
that's
hoping?
Best case scenario.
That's what they're hoping. Yeah.
What's the other?
And Washington.
Arizona. I go to Washington.
This is the thing. It makes no sense if you're the Arizona Cardinals that you should even be trying to win games. I'd trade everybody that I got. I wouldn't even play Kyler Murray this entire season. I would get first-round draft picks. He'd come back next year. I let him know you're not playing this year at all.
You know what? You know what be sad? I would get Jacoby Brissett in there. You'd be shocked. He'd probably have a better season than Kyler Murray. Can play all the Call of Duty. He could be the number one ranked player in the world.
Jacoby does make sense in Arizona.
I think Washington does make sense for Jacoby.
No, if I'm Jacoby Brissett, I'm going to Washington.
I mean, you got Eric Bieniemy there now.
Yeah, and you got the wide receivers.
What's Atlanta? What are they doing?
They going with Desmond Ritter. Or they trying to get Lamar.
I don't know what
they're trying to get Lamar.
I go get Lamar Jackson.
That's true. Atlanta still needs a quarterback.
You ready to go? You got.
I think it'll be a competition between Ritter and a veteran. Probably.
You got Pitts. You got the London Drake. Man, you got some parts there. You got Cordell Patterson.
They got Jonnu. Didn't they just
Atlanta
trade for
signed Heineke? Is that where he went?
Atlanta signed Heineke.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Right.
Desmond Ritter.
He's the bridge.
Desmond Ritter, like I said.
So it's Washington.
Heineke played well last year.
Desmond Ritter, like I said.
Yeah. Washington and Arizona, and you have the only two potential starting quarterbacks still out there are Brissett and Gardner Minshew.
Bruce Brissett probably like Arizona.
Hey, man, I'm telling you.
I ain't coming for nothing less than 12.
Who did Dalton signed with somebody, right?
Yeah,
Panthers.
Hey, wait a minute.
Right.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
The Ravens' backup quarterback last year that made it to the
Tyler
Huntley.
Isn't he a free agent too?
I don't think so.
I doubt it.
I thought he was. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I apologize. I thought he was.
They better keep him around.
I would not be surprised if Jacoby Brissett is back with the Browns. I wouldn't be surprised. Like a couple days ago, I was just looking. I'm like, I don't see it like that. When you go give Heineke $20 million, I said that's a lot of money for Heineke. Like, I'd rather have Brissett, but maybe
Jacoby Brissett go end up in Kansas City behind Patrick Mahomes.
Huntley is a free agent.
Raking up.
Okay, so he's a free
According
agent.
to Spotrac.
So what the hell are the Ravens going to do if they?
Man, I'm telling you, they could be in major trouble.
Who the hell's their quarterback? They might.
Well, you know what? They're probably waiting because I imagine if the scenario plays out where Lamar isn't coming back, then they can go ahead and sign Huntley and give him a decent amount of money. He knows the system. The system is tailored to what he does.
Well, it'll be interesting.
And he had success last year. He shouldn't have been a Pro Bowl quarterback. That was a joke.
They'll be using those if somebody trade for Lamar, because they get 2 number 1s if somebody trade for Lamar. They'd be getting Will Levis or Anthony Richardson.
They're screwed if Lamar's not playing there. Because they have no quarterback.
They're in rebuilding mode.
I don't think he's any good, this guy, but Huntley, I don't think he's any good, but
he's serviceable. He was kind of Jacoby
about to beat
Brissett.
the Bengals if he didn't put the ball out from the 3-yard line.
He played well in that game. Their defense played great.
They did, but it was a low-scoring game.
Well.
No, he didn't play great. But
the Broncos won a Super Bowl.
How many games they winning with him?
The Seahawks won a Super Bowl without.
What was his record last year? What was the Ravens' record in games Huntley started last year? Because I remember him being better than he was in 21.
Like 4 touchdowns the whole year.
Good luck.
Well, he was the Pro Bowl. He ended up getting named to the Pro Bowl
that was ridiculous.
Roster. It was absurd.
You know what that means? When he go negotiate his contract, guess what he said? Pro Bowl.
Yeah, right.
That just totally invalidates the Pro Bowl.
Jacoby Brissett played better than Huntley did.
Yeah, but
he was 2-4 last year as a starter.
Yeah, I still.
How many touchdowns did he throw?
Not a lot.
He did nothing. It was
2
a
touchdowns.
joke.
Guess what though?
Good Lord.
Pro Bowler.
How in the world was he a Pro Bowl alternate?
Pro Bowler. Pay him.
Ironically, he won the accuracy competition in the Pro Bowl.
Look at that.
Well, that and $1.50 will get you a cup of coffee.
Pro Bowler. Pay me. When I go in and put my what have you done for Pro Bowler?
Ravens have
all pro. Talk to me. Pro Bowl.
I get it. I'm with you. I'm an all pro guy too. But at the end of the day, when I'm negotiating, you got to pull a straw. All
right. So you're Andrew Berry for a day. Let's wrap this segment up by getting everybody on record.
Yeah.
You're Andrew Berry for a day. You have to take in the salary cap. Obviously, what is the one single move you're making at wide receiver? Go.
C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
A wide receiver.
Oh,
I would receiver.
Go get me. You just gotta get the best available. If you can get, I would get Judy Cooks or DeAndre Hopkins. Maybe trade for him.
Okay, so you want the big name splash.
I want the big names, but if I get the big names, I need to go get me another one on top of that. I want another proven receiver in free agency, a middling name, maybe $4 or $5 million. I'll take that and get up out of Dodge.
What do you got?
Okay, so if I'm Andrew Berry, then I have to be Andrew Berry. So Andrew Berry is definitely not going to get rid of any of his draft picks. He got DPJ.
Oh, he's married to these things.
DPJ, so they're going to pay DPJ. So therefore, with that being said, we have to look at the slot because our X and our Z is pretty much confirmed. I'm going for Brandon Cooks. If I can't get Brandon Cooks or Judy, then I'm going to just go ahead and kick the tires and sign C.J. Gardner-Johnson, and I'm going to go ahead and get Josh Downs in the draft.
Okay. Bull?
I'm trading for Cooks.
Okay, that's my move. I want Cooks, number 2 on that list, and preferably both. But, again, I want a pony for Christmas too, and that's not happening. Give me Cooks as my number 1. Mm-hmm. But I think filling a bigger area of need for us would be getting a slot, and I think that guy would be Hunter Renfrow. Work a trade with the Raiders, get him in here, and let's recreate some of that Clemson magic between the two of them.
I mean, you could probably trade 2 3s for Cooks and a 5 for Renfrow, maybe.
Yeah, he'd probably get a 5th round, and he'd probably be about it there.
2 3s would get Cooks?
I think so.
I don't know.
When I saw that the Giants just had to give up a 3 to get Darren Waller.
Yeah, but Waller has barely played the last 2 years.
Waller is such an enigma. He can be a guy that he can look like Travis Kelce for a minute. And then he just disappears.
I think that's stretching it a little. But
he had some games 2 years ago, where
in 2019 and 2020, he had 1,100 yards each year.
And looked great.
Those 2 years.
I'm telling you.
Since then, he's missed half his games.
I'm telling you right now, the Giants get Odell Beckham. They cooking with, and they get some. They go to the draft and get some corners. They cooking. They should get Darius Slay. That's who they should get. Tell your boys to get Slay.
Go ahead, Mike.
Nuggets.